Hello teacher, my name is Cristina Carbo. In this opportunity, I'm going to tell about using classroom-based language assessments. I am going to analyze and identify the similarities and difference between language teaching and assessment teachings. First, I tell about language teachings. The teaching of a language is a mutual commitment between teachers and students. Mainly the teachers who participate in the teaching of a new language are other than the native language must prepare ourselves to impart the phonology in the best way to students, involving them in tasks that require to use the new language. I consider teaching a new language is to help a student learn the language is the most friendly way through techniques and methodology that helps to improve their linguistic ability. As the main objectives I consider of the language teaching, we know that it is to improve language acquisition to performance, but at the same time, we can achieve the cognitive, the social, and emotional development of the students through these tasks. Uh, Personally, I have been part of this beautiful profession, such as education for 6 years. Along the way, I have been learning every day many things that sometimes are not found in the text, and at the same time putting into practice everything I have learned in my life to teach, because I consider that is very special part of challenge the world from another perspective, and helping a student learn a new language is always challenge. To start by making them look at the new language with love, so that they achieve the goals of what would it be to learn to speak, and did I think as such. Another way language assessments is the main purpose of the language assessment is to be able to gather information about linguistic ability, or how much you know how to the new language. However, it is important to know that to evaluation is like the beginning of the process, which will be the first step in the learning that will begin after the evaluation according to the results. The evaluation for the teacher is an indicator that allows you to establish from where we are going according to the chronology of the students. At the same time, it focuses just to the objectives that we are going to achieve them together with the performance of the students. That is why I consider it is very important at the beginning of every course and language assessment to be aware of the reality of the student, of group the students, and make a path. Next, I tell about of the similarity and difference the teaching and assessments. I consider the similarity are the teacher and students always participate of social group, social activity, and others. And consider also teacher present tasks and the student engage in tasks that require the use of language. And I consider that difference, for example, in teaching, facilitate the teaching of the new language, and at the same time help indirectly to develop another skill. In the assessments, evaluate the phonology or learning of the student to establish at the start line. Finally, as we can analyze it, we understand that the both factors are relative, mainly because they will not work separate. They complement each other and are kept informed in order to achieve the main objective, which is to learn a new language correctly. Then, teacher, goodbye.